The International Fly Fishing Film Festival showcases the passion, lifestyle, and culture of fly fishing. The film festival is a gathering place of the fly fishing community and a celebration of friendship, stories, and stoke.
Although we do have some great trout fishing locally during the winter here, this is a great excuse to be indoors, be warm, enjoy a beer, and watch someone catching tarpon in Florida or somewhere warmer than Bend.
About half the movies featured in this year's festival depict warm water fishing destinations. One movie titled Tidekeepers explores life on the flats of the Bahamas, where guides don't just find fish, they shape memories, protect ecosystems, and carry generations of wisdom. The Only Boat on the Lake follows record-holding anglers Nick and Steve Schwartz back to their home waters in rural Kansas to learn how one small bass lake served as more than just a humble getaway, but also a refuge through their family's darkest moments. Another interesting film titled He Bought a Fishing Lodge follows a 23-year-old man who buys a fishing lodge in the middle of the Canadian wilderness, not for profit, but in search of an answer that only wild trout can provide.
It's a great time to just be together and celebrate fishing and drink beer and swap stories. We're going to have an awesome raffle. We're going to be giving away some guided trips, some casting lessons, some fishing gear. So overall, it's going to be a good time.
A good time for a good cause. Proceeds from the Fly Fishing Film Festival go directly into Trout Unlimited's habitat and streamside restoration work that positively benefits fisheries and the trails people use to reach local beauty spots such as Benham Falls.
This is a location that we did work about 8 years ago, 2017.
I remember this spot before you guys got here. It was torn up and denuded down to bare soil.
Yes, yeah, heavily used. We've got multiple things happening here. More of a trail for bike touring, for road biking, for baby strollers, for dog walking. This is more of a little mountain biking trail in this location.
Working with the Forest Service, Trout Unlimited stabilized trails around Benham Falls to reduce erosion and runoff from flowing directly into the Deschutes River. They replanted native vegetation and installed fencing to allow areas that were being loved to death to regenerate.
And this trail, you've narrowed it so it doesn't look as, it doesn't look like a freeway anymore. It looks like a nice little meandering, inviting footpath kind of.
Exactly, yes. Kind of slow people down a little bit, keep the trail as narrow as we can, and then kind of shed that dirty water early before it heads to the beautiful river that we're walking next to.
And here you are, 8 years after you did this work. How does it look in your eyes?
Yeah, it looks really good. I always struggle a little bit with just sort of the level of use. This is a location that we all know. It's close to Bend, it's close to Sun River. So we know it's a place that we're gonna have a lot of people coming out to and hearing about. Here we have a day on November and the parking lot was pretty darn full. So even a day like today is it's still really busy. But the site looks good, and I do feel like it's still performing as we hope to.
Tickets for the Fly Fishing Film Festival are $36, which includes an $8 fee dedicated to preserving the historic Tower Theater in downtown Bend. Tickets can be purchased on the Tower Theater website or at the ticket window. The event will include equipment displays by local fly rod makers and meet and greet opportunities with Trout Unlimited and the Central Oregon Lady Anglers. Doors open at 6:30. The films begin at 7 on Saturday, January 10th. With the International Fly Fishing Film Festival, I'm Brooke Stavely for The Great Outdoors.